Hey there, everybody. Mazarok here, and it is, what's the date today? It's June 21st, 2022. We are live for the Great Vault. I did not get as many keys done as I wanted to last week due to a family wedding and things like that. So, but everything at least got one. So there's vault options on all 6 tanks, and we did the 0 to hero. Just a due reminder that if you complete 4 mythic dungeons, you get a 265 plus piece of loot that you can get from the heroic raid. And I want to say, especially for all you blood DKs out there, Gavel of the First Ones is in that loot pool. So, well, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. I know I did a key on Vengeance. I can tell you I did a key on Vengeance. Why there's nothing there, couldn't tell you. But we'll find out. I have relaunched my Patreon, so if you want to go support me there, there's going to be a monthly community night with prizes, transmog competition, trivia, and things like that. Lots and lots of fun. As well, there's going to be... There's a Twitch link down below. I'm streaming 5 to 6 days a week right now. And community Discord link down below. Let's see if it registered the key on my bear, or we're just going to be doing a Great Vault video without a Great Vault. Because it is reset time. Okay, that's really weird, man. That's really weird. Alright, so we got a 278 Versatility Mastery ring. It would be replacing a 262, but a 262 that I can upgrade. And I'd be losing a lot of haste. I don't want to lose a lot of haste, but I would be gaining some versatility and some mastery that I desperately need. So you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I think I can make this work in a couple of different ways. I might also buy one of those 262 rings. Put some, like a haste verse one or something, and make that work. So that's not too bad. Let's go check what's going on with my Vengeance Demon Hunter, because I know I did a key on Vengeance. I remember it being crazy fun. Because it was an AoE dungeon that I was just having a blast in. I also did that. I also did a 15 Gamut last night on Bear. Man, that was fun. Incarn pulling. Dude, Incarn pulling is so good. I think Bear is one of those tanks where I really, really enjoy in moderation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, call Blizzard or, like put in a ticket here. 'Cause this ain't right. Yeah, no, this ain't right. I absolutely did a key on Vengeance on Sunday. So I'm gonna have to go through and check that out. So something's wrong with Vengeance. So don't know what's going on there, but we'll have to put in a ticket and figure that out. But we'll do that after the video's done. Up next is Prot Warrior. I got 4 dungeons fairly quick on Necroprot. I am really hoping for a blood scale. I'm running a 246 blood scale from last season, and would really, really like a blood scale from this season. Would be so nice. But I mean, all in all, I'm fairly happy. I need some tanking trinkets. I need some more haste verse stuff. Really. All in all, I'm doing pretty good. Not doing bad, so I should have 2 options here. So we have 278 shoulders, I have 278 tier shoulders, and there's 278 boots. So I got nothing. So we're going to take attendant tokens of merit here. I'm kind of curious to know if I've already have 2. So let's see what's going on there. So I have 6. All right. So I can buy. All right. So I'm going to buy a gem slot. I've been wanting to increase my versatility. So I have a 278 helmet. And I have a 278 ring as well. All right. So it's not too bad. So what we're going to do, we are going to socket up this tier helm with haste verse, and it will be perfect. Although I have no gems, so I'll have to do that after. So a little disappointing I didn't get anything, but also, you know, not the worst thing in the world. I do want more absorb trinkets on it. I would love a pocket proto forge or a pulsating rift shard from the from the heroic cache. Although, you know, knowing me, I'm going to get absolute dog crap luck. And on the tunes that I do get luck from, it's going to be stuff that they're never going to use, like a gavel on my Paladin, because I will probably never play Retribution ever. Not that Retribution spec is bad. I just have so little interest in playing DPS to begin with that it's just kind of like, okay. DK, I've got 1 key done last week. Excuse me. I got 1 key done last week at 21 Sanguine Depths. So it was a ton of fun. So here we have a haste. No, we have a versatility mastery 278 cloak, which is very, very disappointing. Because I do not want to lose the haste. Not happening. I don't want to lose the haste. So we are going to take attendant tokens of merit, which we have none. So now it's only 2. At least next week I'll have an option of 2 options or 4 tokens, so that won't be too bad. Weird going on with the Demon Hunter. All right, so we did the 0 to hero last night on stream. I got 3 keys done, and we busted a 17 DOS. I was basically being looked at funny and dying. I'm also item level 247 going into that 17 DOS, so really had like nothing going right for me on that one. But I gave it an honest effort nonetheless. The VOD for that with the highlights is going up tomorrow. If you want to go see the entire stream, that's going to be up for about 2-3 more weeks on the Twitch link down below. So really, I need a new trinket. Like, that's something I could really use. I know I need new bracers. I only have 1 option, so we'll see what we get. 233 to 270. Yeah, all right. So I did complete a 15. That is true. We did a 15. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take these Haste Mastery shoulders, and we're going to upgrade them from these 233s. And that is going to be, let's see, look at this eye level go up. Boom! 250 now. Let's go. Now, do I tierify these? We'll find out. I mean, that's definitely going to be a big help. I just lost more versatility, though, so I am extra squish. Extra squish. So, I have decided that Mondays is going to be the day where I'm doing the 0 to Hero. Oops, I picked the wrong server. That's my bad. I'm going to be doing the 0 to Hero series Monday around 5 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you do want to catch that on stream, you can come by and check that out. I apparently did quite a few Sanguine Depths last week, because last night on stream I did the 1 key on my Paladin, which was a 20 Sanguine Depths, and helped someone get their portal, excuse me, for Sanguine Depths. So that was a lot of fun. I'm glad Inspiring's done for the week, actually. Inspiring always drives me up the wall, man. So many people don't know what to do with Inspiring and don't understand how dangerous it can be, especially on a fortified week. It's just like, you CC the Inspire guy away to the point where life is okay, and then all of a sudden, like, a DK grips it back, or someone kicks it and lets it come back in, and you're like, no, that's the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Ooh. Okay, I've got a 278 Solia's Secret Technique. I am going to happily grab that, because I do like me good old stat stick trink. And we'll call it a day there on the Paladin. Yeah, no, that's a good one. So last week on the Monk, I even forgot to look at the affixes. Last week on the Monks, we did we did down Mythic Skolex. So that gives us Vigilant and Skolex, so there is going to be a 278 vault option from there. Although I'm not sure if there's anything I want off those 2 bosses, so that those might be duds. And I think I did 6 Mythic plus dungeons last week on Monk. So I had the option to stay up late and get 2 more, but I was also very tired from the weekend and things like that, and I knew this week was going to be let's go hard on Mythic plus. So that's one thing I just kind of said, you know what, we'll take the week. We'll take the quietness here and go on. I am looking for a new trinket. I'm kind of happy with how my monk's looking, actually. So This game really wants me to play my monk. So we got a 278 haste mastery cloak from the mythic chest, which don't care, but we do have a 278 Pockstorm. Hello, and we also have a Fist of the So Cartel. So right now I am rocking a 278 weapon. I am going to gladly take this 278 Pockstorm. I'm gonna have to work around my haste a little bit here, so let's see how this works around. Because right now I'm kind of at the max end of where I want my haste to be, so we're gonna put this on here. I know I'm gonna have to buy new enchants, which puts me at 6% haste, so that's too much. So this here, this needs to go. So what I'm thinking here, what do? Do we do crit verse? What's on there? Crit. Okay, so if we do this, that puts me at 3% haste, which is fine for the content that I'm running. 40%, 21%. Okay, see, I actually do like this a lot, actually. I think that's going to be the better play. And I'm just going to have to upgrade it with some Valor, which won't be difficult at all. Because those are rather cheap, so... Yeah, no, really happy. 278 Pockstorm, I will take it. So I had to move some stuff around, but I am going to have to end up getting a socket to put on this one. But who knows, I might get the neck piece that I'm looking for next week. So that is it. Oh, let's talk about the affixes. I totally forgot what they are. And it is... Oh, a terrible week lining up. Spiteful Necrotic. I can't actually say that it's terrible. It is. But Spiteful Necrotic is one of those things where... Last season, for example, we had Necrotic Sanguine, which just... It was two entirely tank-responsible affixes, and they were both counterintuitive, and it super wasn't fun. Spitefuls don't target tanks, so at least tanks only have to deal with Necrotic. You can, of course, help out with Spitefuls with stuns and CCs and anything you got to help your DPS. This is one of those weeks where you're gonna, unless you absolutely have to burn an AoE stun or something, you're gonna want to save it for as the packs are dying and you see that your melee DPS, you know, have some Spitefuls and stuff going on them. You can drop your Ring of Peace, make sure you got a Death and Decay for the 90% slow. There's a lot of things that you can do to really kind of stop them from getting at your melee, saving your stuns, saving your big CCs, anything like that. If you don't have to use them for a pull, this is going to help them. But I mean, all you have to do is deal with Necrotic, which really isn't that bad anymore. Especially like on Death Knight. Death Knight, I hated Necrotic. Like I literally only ever did one key of Death Knight Necrotic, and that was it. Now with the Dancing Rune weapon uptime, it's honestly not bad at all. You parry most of it off because you can parry off a Necrotic blow and several of them to not gain the stacks. And then, sorry, but you can't dodge or block them, right? So you might be able to dodge them, but you can't block them. Anything blocking, you're still going to get that Necrotic stack. So this is also a good week for Paladin, Dark Iron Dwarf Paladin. You have so many different ways to get rid of it. It's absolutely unreal. Lots of good things here. So, I mean, honestly, this really isn't as difficult as it used to be, so don't worry about it too much. But, I mean, definitely a week for sure to be lined up with a Mythic plus quest week. I think you're going to see a lot of people wanting to spam 2s and 3s to get that done, and just staying away from Necrotic as a whole. Or it's Spiteful first, then Necrotic. So, I mean, Spiteful, I mean, you're going to see a lot of DPS die. It's always fun. Especially Tuesday. So, hey, come on by, hang out to the stream tonight and see some melee pugs die. Because that's usually what happens. I'm super happy with this one right here, though. Pockstorm, I've never gotten that one before, so that's super, super nice. All right, so thank you very much for everything. I'll be streaming tonight. Let me know what you guys got in your vault. Anything good, anything bad, let me know. Love to hear from you. Have yourself a good one.